Hey, what's up, everybody? Yo, Tango Actual here. It's Monday. We're kicking off another week. Let's see what's going on. Well, chat over on Twitch is lighting up already. How's it going, guys? Ghost Reaper coming in over there on Twitch. His week has been good so far. Looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to the weekend already. We just kicked it off, man. Figuring out filler games until the update. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. I've gotten the rotation going. I think so far the only one that I've gotten in on a regular rotation has been Squad. And that's been super fun, but I'm definitely eyeballing some other ones. 6 Days in Fallujah is supposed to come out with an update, I think, in a couple days. Which I don't know if I can bring myself to play too much of that. I dipped my toe in it a little earlier off stream, just to kind of see what the vibe was. It's definitely very documentary-like. We'll see how it makes me feel. I might be able to play it. Looks interesting though. Hannibal's up in there getting some homework done, getting the kids ready for bed. There you go, brother. Oh, Ghost Reaper's work week is a Sunday to Wednesday, so you got 3 days. Okay, I got you. Our schedules are a little different. So yeah, okay, I want to talk about that too. We were chatting about that up in chat a little bit before stream. So in the United States, we just turned our clocks back. Yeah, fall back. Spring forward, fall back. So we just got off of daylight savings time, which means we rolled our clocks back by an hour, which means I'm later than I usually am to everybody else who kept their time the same. So I apologize. If you guys were wondering where I was at, that's what's going on. American daylight savings time, which, by the way, my opinion on the matter is I hate it. I don't like this. If what we had before today was daylight savings time, that's the one that we should stick to, because it just hit 6 o'clock p.m. my time. It's super dark outside already. This is kind of the depressing time of the year. I want to roll our clocks back an hour. Well, I guess roll our clocks forward an hour, so that we get a little bit more daylight throughout the day. It's a little bit better for me, I think. If anything, maybe we should bump it up by 2 hours. I don't know. Let's do this. I like the sun being out later. It feels better that way. We got Sienna Mollahan coming in over on the vertical. Sienna, how are you doing? Did you guys roll your clock back an hour where you're at? Also, keeping track of the activity feed over here on Kick. We got Michaela coming in with a follow on Kick. Do appreciate that. Ghost Reaper, you're thinking about bringing Arena Breakout. Okay. Been playing it offline so far, not too bad of a game. Yeah, that one, I've not put any rounds into Arena Breakout or Delta Force, although both of those have been getting talked about quite a bit. They look pretty good. I think I definitely have a good stable that I can get through before I touch either of those. Let's see, over the weekend, I did do a little bit of upkeep on the Gray Zone Warfare. I did get my stash all cleaned up, and you guys will be very proud of me when you see my stash. Stash is squeaky clean. I ended up selling a bunch of stuff because I think I'm at that point, particularly in this cycle, I'm just not going to need to hold on to very much of anything. Sell it all off. If I need to resupply, I'm going to go to the vendors and buy it anyways. So holding on to gear doesn't really do much of any good for me. And then I also went out looking for these keys that I need. I need 2 keys for tonight in order to be able to keep on progressing towards the end of these tasks. And that is the UNQR key. So that's the quarantine key and the dorm container key. Both of those are over in the Tiger Bay area. And boy, it was fun trying to find those keys over the weekend. I will let you know, I did not find them. Mission unsuccessful. But going through Tiger Bay, particularly along that coastal area, it was a day of serious gunfights. We had hardcore gunfights. I stuck around in the area for long enough to try to search every single body. People coming back. I died a couple times. We did successfully retrieve our gear every single time, though. I guess that's the important part. I can go down, I can die out there. But if I do a successful retrieval, it feels like not the biggest loss. So I would count it as successful. Definitely a lot more successful than our gray zone on Friday. I just don't know what I'm going to do tonight. We're probably going to be seeing a lot more of that tonight. If I don't get that UNQR key, if I don't get the quarantine key and I don't get the dorm container key tonight, it's probably going to be a lot of firefights over at Tiger Bay, probably without a whole lot of task completion going on. So I will be super happy. If we come across those keys, I am going to jump for joy. Because as it stands, those are the only 2 tasks that I got. So let me go ahead, jump on in. Actually, no, hold up. I'm getting ahead of myself here. We got a new flavor for Liquid Death going on tonight. It is the Bury It Alive Berry. I've had this before, but it's new to the usual rotation that I'm doing. So I'm not sure if I'm going to want to keep this one going. We'll see. And not bad. It's light. It's pleasant. Definitely got that berry flavor to it. Okay, now we can jump and get ourselves a server. All right, and while that loads up, I am going to go grab myself some tissue. I'll be right on back. Got the nose leaking with the allergies already. Gimp coming in over on Twitch. What's going on? I heard a little Bernie notification. Let me double check and see what's going on. Gimp with the follow too. What's up, man? That's what I heard. All right. So the stash. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so ammo and grenades up at the top because that's usually what I go through the most. And if I purchase ammo and grenades, they can go ahead and populate at the top. I'm fine with that. Got my extra keys up all over here. We've got our key containers all organized. Lots and lots of space because we're just not holding on to anything. A little bit of food and drink down here, getting into some medicals that I'm holding on to. And then sold all of the weapons. I took my M700s out again to see if the M80A1 does anything for me. I took it out to Tiger Bay. We tried to do a little bit of sniping out there, and I gotta say, sniping is absolute garbage in this game. Even on the lightly armored gang members out over by Tiger Bay, they were absorbing headshot after headshot of my M80A1 out of my M700. And they put rather effective fire on me afterwards. So it was at that point where I was like, okay, I'm selling every single M700 I got. We got rid of it all. Along with that, every single shotgun that I have in my inventory, because we're not using that either. Really, the only thing that I'm using is this DD-M4. So I sold everything. We're keeping some things for sentimental reasons, I guess. The old Mark 18 build. I've still got that, and then my olive Glock 17 with the cool suppressor on it and the red dot. We're holding on to that stuff. Redneck Atheist coming in over on YouTube, reporting in late, huh? Redneck Atheist, that's unusual. Good to see you here, though. Yeah, we got the call to action here. Like and subscribe, follow. Let's make this channel grow. Appreciate it, Redneck Atheist. How was your day, man? We had that time change. I'm going to assume that you're late because of the time change. I know that I'm off by an hour, so everybody watching me is just like, where has he been? I'd much rather stick to the old time slot. Oh no, the sickness is real. It ran through Luna, yourself, and the kids like twice over the past 3 weeks. Ew. That's rough. What are you guys handling out there? Hopefully they're just like little 24-hour bugs, but yeah, that is... You kind of wish hanging out around kids all that much, you would also develop that stout immunity to any of those bugs, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. You got to go through it too. Yeah, time change ain't good. Not liking it. Ghost Reaper coming in over on YouTube now, supporting both sides there. There we go. Redneck Atheist travels dirt roads quite a bit for work. It's all waterlogged out there. What's going on? 15 miles per hour and mud shooting out 20 feet. You guys getting some storms out there? I know up here we've got snow. Not a whole lot that's sticking. It's just kind of like spitting snowflakes and a little bit of frost on your car, but that's it. We have completely broken into like wintry weather now. I don't think we're going back. We're going to be cold now. 'Tis the season, back to school. Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the kids are sharing around, bringing it home, right? That is terrible. Can usually one-shot the NPCs for the most part, depending on distance, but once they are aggroed, that's when the armor seems to boost them. I wonder if that's what's going on. The one-shot wasn't working for me, Ghost Reaper. I don't know what was up with that. Maybe I aimed head, maybe it hit body and aggroed them from there, but I'm just not going to deal with it. We'll wait until they update the ammo balancing. Once they get the ammo balanced out, snipers hit like they should, 9mm is a little bit more effective. I think maybe we can stretch out and play some other weapons. Do you think the update will come before December? Ooh, before December. I think it's going to be, if I were to hazard a guess, I would say it would be damn close to before December, if we're going to call it before December. The official word, and I haven't seen it change, is that the update will come by the end of fall. I don't know when the official end of fall is, but I think it's in like 3-4 weeks. It's got to be like end of this month, right? Yeah, I think it's going to be the end of November. So if we're going to call it before December, I would say yes, probably a pretty good chance. Assuming during the second half of this month. Yeah, we're really tight to that definition of end of fall now, right? So everything that Madfinger's been saying, there's not a lot of wiggle room left. Hopefully they're sticking to their calendar. Doesn't matter which direction the time change goes, I'm completely off my game for a few weeks. Yeah, I'm of the school, if we would just stick to it, keep it all year round, I'm good. I don't know if the farmers are benefiting from it much anymore. The whole daylight thing, I was always told during school that it was for the farmers. I was like, I'm not a farmer. I don't care about this. I just hate dealing with the time change. But if we just stuck on daylight savings time, I'd be fine with that. Hannibal, I'm happy to hear that you're getting over all that stuff. You were sounding pretty rough the last time. So the farmers don't benefit? Yeah. Oh, that is, that's a pleasant thought there, snorting the Sahara. Yeah, up here at altitude, I have dry sinuses all the time. It is the absolute worst. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. So if you guys hear me get a bit sniffly, that's why. Oh, this is, yeah, good pointing that out. If I'm going over to Tiger Bay, I'm going to need more ammo than this. I probably need to pack myself all the way up to the weight that I can handle. I do remember the last time I went over the weekend trying to farm those keys, I had to do another logistics run back to base. Ammo, medicals. In fact, let me double check, make sure my medicals are good. Large blood, surge kit. What's my surge kit at? 406? Decent. Only one on the Paraset. That might be a little too low. Okay, so my MFACs are full. My EMT bag, enough to keep me sustained for the time being. Okay, so medicals look good. I could probably use another row of 855A1, just as long as it keeps me right below my weight limit. We're going to be a little tired running around, but I got to have that 855A1 out there. Otherwise, I'll be in a pinch. Okay, so looking for keys. Southern Kansas, northern Oklahoma, it's been raining pretty constantly for 5 days. It's usually so dry out there too. I guess when you guys get all that type of weather, it tends to kind of sit on the surface, doesn't it? Porter is angry coming in on Twitch. 1.6 million. I thought I was rich with 600K. Yeah, I mean, I've had Hannibal there. He's been dropping me these wallets. Like I didn't just come across all of these wallets. I think there's a gifting system out there in Gray Zone. There are a lot of Sherpas out there. Hannibal here is one of them. They like to pass on that karma to newer players. It's good stuff. It's a good community. But I did push myself up to 1.6 million by selling all the crap that I had. Because I had a bunch of weapons and such that I was holding on to that I wasn't doing anything. They were just taking up space. Sold all of them in favor of just the DDM4. That's the only one I'm running. Vlad coming in over on Twitch. Vlad, how's it going? Hannibal, yeah, the spray and prayers. That's what I do, man. I spray, I pray, I burn up a crap ton of ammo. Gimp's over in Ohio, so you guys get all 4 seasons in a week. It changes on a dime, doesn't it? Yeah, we get the extremes of it. If it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain like crazy, and we're also gonna get hail. When it snows several feet. It sticks around for a while. When we get wind, it is like the most maddening wind. It starts, and it goes for days. It'll drive you crazy. I heard the wind is worse up in Wyoming though, but down here in Colorado, it can be pretty bad. I wiped after I got the last quest done. Now I'm back down to 200k, but I haven't been playing much, waiting for Night Ops. Hopefully Night Ops cometh, man. Soon. That and Tarkov has been fun. I did play a little bit of Tarkov over the weekend. Well, play. I actually didn't do any raids. I got into my hideout and I started messing around in the hideout, doing a little bit of maintenance over in Tarkov. Tarkov might find its way back into the rotation here, particularly on PvE, because I don't play enough, and I also don't want it to wipe. PvE is perfect for me. If you guys don't play PvE Tarkov, I would recommend that. PvE Tarkov's a good way to go. We're in the snow belt by Lake Erie. Oh god, that lake effect snow. Dude, I experienced that once. In fact, I went up to, I looked at a college up there in Michigan, Sault Ste. Marie, and the snow was absolutely insane. We went there in October. There were already like snow drifts, like 8 foot high on the sides of the road. It's crazy. Those winters are absolutely awful. Fall's been pretty warm in Maine. Oh, that's good to hear. Last winter it snowed maybe a handful of times. Interesting that it would be so mild. That's good. Hannibal's gonna snipe Tango. Okay, man. Hey, Hannibal, if you snipe me, no kidding, dude. I need that dorm container key and the, what's it called? The quarantine key. If you guys have those keys, snipe me all you want. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find those things. The Rockies love to mix temperature layers, doing funky stuff with the weather. Absolutely. Yeah, it gets nuts out here. However, the wind blows around the Rockies. It makes for some crazy weather patterns. All right, so we're going to Tiger Bay. I should be good enough for a run. I think I've got food and water. Yeah, medicals are looking good. So I think the plan is I'm going to go hit Juliet 3. We're going to hit this target building down here in the south first. Check and see if the door is open in the rear, because that is one that I need a key for. We might murder some people around here. I gotta find that damn key. I wonder if it's going to be in this area. I don't want to stir up anybody on this row quite so badly, but if we get into firefights, I'm not going to shy away from it too much. I do want to try to farm this key. Okay, so we'll hit that area. And then next up is going to be the containers up over here in the UNLRA refugee camp area. So those UN tents, those medical tents that they have on the southern edge of that, there are some containers right beside there. Got to go check and see if those are open. As I am going up the coastline here, we're going to get into some gunfights with a bunch of the locals. There's always a ton of them along this area. So good chances I will get murked myself maybe once or twice or 8 times like on Friday. And I'll have to come back here and try to regather all my stuff. So firefights are assured. Fighting keys and actually doing tasks tonight is not assured whatsoever. Okay, but enough of the chit chat. Let's go ahead and get on over to Juliet 3. Get roughly 107 inches. Oh, 107.
Raven here. I'm
and about 260 centimeters of snow annually. I gotta learn how to do all that math. I go based on all the American systems. I don't speak metric. 260 though. I know I am 180 some odd centimeters tall, so 260. Yeah, you're getting a good, like, what was that, 12 feet? Got to be more positive. Not going to try to find it. We are going to find it, Gimp. We're going to definitely frickin' find it.
Ready up, we're taking off.
All right, got my yellows on already, so we are good to fly. We're going to find it. Or I'm going to die trying and then gather up my stuff and do it again. Okay, I'm kind of digging this bury it alive. I think I'll throw that into the liquid death rotation. Good way to keep myself hydrated out here. And the good thing about Juliet 3 is that it's not terribly far. Pretty quick out and back when I need to cycle through. Only like 4 more tasks left. Almost there. So Gimp, you wiped. That means that you found these keys. Did you find these keys or did someone help you out with that? I kind of want to get a good feel for just how rare these things are. All right, I am likely going to have some locals off to my west. There they are. Don't mess with them. Not worth getting into a firefight with them. Those are the guys who were giving me some issues with my M700. When I clearly got shots on target, they should have dropped. They did not. And they returned some good effective fire on me. Ghost Reaper coming in, let me know. Those keys are very rare, except once someone opened the doors for you. It's like the switch went on, started finding them. Of course. When you don't need them is when you start finding them. Okay, so here's door number 1. Chances are it is locked. Yeah, it is locked. Okay. Let's get a little closer on these guys. They're just the one hanging out at the gas station. I need my heart rate to come down. Okay, one off to my left. Oh, he was hiding out there. Okay, we're gonna run this out. I'm gonna get murked. They're coming for me. Don't plug up, don't plug up, don't plug up, run. Okay. Ooh, look at my lower body. That took quite a bit. That was not a good way to start. Not whatsoever. If you can get a minute, you'll hop on. Okay. I would appreciate the assistance there. Let's see here. Light abdomen wound. Light abdomen wound. Light very much in the dingus wound. Yeah, that's a good, like, 10 shots. And then 1 to the head. All right. We're not even going to dead guy run this. I'm too heavy to even dead guy run this anyways. Won't be able to throw a rifle on my back. I will naked run it. We will get our stuff and recover from that god-awful run.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
As soon as I get myself a bird. 4 are out. Those guys were vicious. That one guy over at the station was not going to drop. The first guy, he took a couple shots to the head. He went down pretty easy. That guy off to the left, I don't know. I feel like I got a pretty good spray on him. The one who definitely gave me trouble, I did not see him. I did hear him. He was off to my right somewhere. Okay, is this guy flying away? That guy's flying away. Good. We want Juliet 3. Okay, body is in the rice paddy over in front of the gas station.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp. Raven reporting.
Very rough. I'm having flashbacks of Friday already.
30 seconds.
Which Friday? If you guys weren't hanging out on Friday, I was trying this run over to Tiger Bay to farm keys, and I died some record of like 8 times, I think. And only for the last one did I not retrieve my stuff. But it was uncanny. The AI over there had my number.
Raven wheels down and ready to load.
Okay, I'll tab out of that so we can get some music instead. I don't suppose those doors over at quarantine will be open. I don't believe I saw any blue icons over there, so at least nobody from my faction has been over in Tiger Bay. All right, coming up on the LZ. See if I can sneak up to my corpse. Holy cow, I did not make it, like, I didn't even make it 100 meters. Try not to anchor them this time. Let's see if I can see my body. Probably not amongst all the rice plants here, the shoots. I don't think I was this far down. I may have been up in the other paddy here. By the fence. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we kept that nice and quiet. Get all of our things back. There we go. No harm, no foul, right? J3 attempt number 1. This is technically attempt number 2 here. We'll see if you're there. Let me know when you're on the ground. Okay. Okay, that was enemy fire. Oh, they're shooting at me. Whoa, whoa. Holy cow. That definitely was a dome shot there. Yeah, look at that. Wow. They are not playing, man. Okay, that was my last paraset that I... Did I hear some chirping? Or was that the ringing in my ears? Nope, someone's over here. Must be guys over in the street. Okay, I wanted to bring Paraset from there into my MFAC. Make it accessible. Okay, that was the guy chirping me. Now these guys, they've been taking their marksmanship courses. Okay, there's one. I feel like there was at least one other. They're starting to coordinate to come and find me. Okay, any key? Ah, he's got a grenade. That will at least be useful. Okay, is the gas station at least clear enough for me to head over that direction now? Oh man, me and Mrs. Tango had a movie weekend this weekend. We watched both Dune and Dune Part 2. Dune on Saturday, Dune Part 2 on Sunday. Really liking those movies. Looking forward to whatever Part 3 is going to be that they come out with. I think that's actually, if they're going based off the books, I think that would be the second book. So maybe they call it, what, Dune Messiah? I think that's the second book. From what I can tell, it looks like with the two movies, they completed the first book. Okay, let's see here. We got some money we can collect, maybe. 138 bucks. Okay. Now we head down to the coastline. The coast of Tiger Bay. This inevitably just becomes a gigantic shit show down here. Okay, switching over to single fire. Probably taking a little bit of a distance shot on these guys until they start moving in on me. We are going to stir up the hornet's nest. I want to clear this entire area the best that I can. I know it has been ill-advised, but I don't have a mission. I've got no task that I can do. Okay, I got one more guy down there. Probably combine Messiah and Children of Dune. Do you think they'll go that far? And I hadn't read the 2 books. So I'm curious how much they'd be able to pack. Do you think it's going to be one more movie? I know the director, Denis Villeneuve, said that... Oh, come on. He said that he was going to be done after this 3rd movie. But he also said that it was going to be at least open-ended enough to where someone else could pick it up and take it. So, curious what he means by that. But yeah, the way that they end Dune, or I guess the Dune Part 2 aligning with the book, oh boy, that was motivating. Okay, got a couple dudes out there. Go! I don't know where that 3rd shot came in from. Okay. Light wound to the leg. Blood levels are... We'll keep an eye on it. Messiah is fairly short compared to the 1st book. Yeah. I mean, just based on size, that 1st book, quite a chonky book. Whereas Messiah doesn't take quite up as much space on the bookshelf. And then what about Children? Children of Dune. Redneck Atheist, I assume that you've read them. Have you gotten through the Dune series? Baby G coming in over on the vertical. Josh Duhamel. I like Josh. And I'm very flattered if you think I look like Josh Duhamel, but it's got to be the gray hair, right? He's also got awesome teeth. I wish I had awesome Josh Duhamel teeth. Oh, was I already full up on that? What's my health doing? I'm still bleeding a little too much here. Let's do a little 77, 78. It's coming back up. It's coming back up. I don't need to pump up with the blood quite yet. I do need to locate where those shots came in from, though. They could be moving in on me from the street. In which case, I'll need to be ready for some much closer engagements. Ah, there we go. We got one on the street there. Another guy coming up behind him. I am amazed by how well these guys can shoot. From such a far distance and through a whole bunch of foliage. Just watched a bug out video by him. A bug out video, no kidding. A bug out video by who, Josh? I mean, if I were to have some professional actors do a cool video, be definitely a good way to get some engagement with it. He's a big prepper? I had no idea. Is that for real? That's cool. You know what? I'm going to have to research that now. I'd like to see just exactly what his prepping tips are. These guys that can afford it, I imagine they do some pretty in-depth stuff. Like, those are the kind of guys who can afford to really outfit a bunker and all that. That'd be pretty cool. Living on a huge lake estate. If I were to try to survive any emergency, that'd be a good way to go about it. I would like to have some nice surroundings. I would rather that than being holed up in a bunker somewhere. Yo, how did he just turn and nail me? There's another guy over there. That's why it is. We might be getting to that point where I'm going to need to blood up here. Did they say where this huge lake estate was? I mean, not that I want to, like, go bother him or anything, but it'd be cool to know. Like, what kind of surroundings is he settling for the apocalypse here? He's probably got some nice place out over in Tahoe or something. Okay, got a good bruise going on. All right, let's keep cycling around here. Let's see. Let's drop that paraset so I can quit hearing my heartbeat up in my ears. God Emperor of Doom is the last one that I consider film-worthy, and forget about the atrocities that Herbert Son and KJ Anderson has done to the franchise. Yes. Now, is that the... Oh, I do have somebody coming up. Was that number 6? The last one that Herbert wrote himself? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. He did not even let me put any rounds on him. How did that short little burst hit me that many times? Okay. All right, that's death number 2. Here we go. I think we can make it, though. Usually once they get a body, they tend to move away from there. How dare he? That was not even sporting. Okay, Juliet 3.
Negative. All birds are in the air.
As soon as I can catch a bird. Looks like we got a cube. If I recall, Minnesota, which seems terrible. Yeah. I'm sure it's beautiful during the summer, maybe like getting into the fall. I don't know if I'd want to spend a winter up there. Particularly by a lake. That definitely seems like summer home. There we go. Juliet 3. 6. Yeah, God Emperor of Dune, I imagine, would be the last one. So Frank Herbert wrote 6 of them and then handed them off. Well, I guess he died. Then his family took it up after that. Is this me? No. I got another 40 seconds. Seems like these guys are having a bad time, too. Where are they going to? Oh, they're going to Juliet 3 as well. Nice. Okay, we'll have a little party over there. I guess I could have jumped on their bird if I were watching it. Won't take some ammo out there with me.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
All right. Be right back, y'all. The non-Frank books are so horrid. I was looking to get the box set. And now that you mentioned that, I at least know to stick to just the first 6. Yeah, and as far as those box sets go, I can't find a good box set that has all 6 books. Like, they've got a hardcover box set that has the first 3, which would be fine. But then I'm hoping that whoever is publishing, whoever has the publishing rights to those knocks out the next... Hey, there's somebody over there. Knocks out the next 3 in the series so I can get them all together. All right, looping run. Are these my guys? These are my guys. All right, who are they? I have got Nero 1 and Jiegit 1. Okay. They can go ahead and clear out in front of me. That'd be perfect. I wonder if they're doing the same task. They're not stopping off at the container key area, so they are heading up towards... Ooh, what have we got here? Nah, I should be able to find my stuff. Don't think I need to pick up any local gear. Okay, so they are going straight for the road. Have I ever read the Dresden Files series? I have not. The Dresden Files. No, what's it about? Give me a little synopsis. Okay, I came around this side here. Pier should be fairly well cleared out. Those guys are getting into a gunfight down there. I went to support them from the side. I got turned on and shot pretty handily. So I must have been up over here. There we go. Look at that. Successful. Second time. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need to move some ammo up. MFAC down. 1, 2. Good. All right, back to it. Polka-powered zombie T-Rex? I'm glad that it makes sense in context, because it most definitely does not make sense out of context. That sounds crazy. Polka-powered zombie T-Rex. Whatever it is, I like the sound of it. So what's the setting? Where does it take place at? Is it in Germany? They're rocking out to polka, I imagine. Oh, those suckers are looting my kills. Oh no, that's a dead guy. Never mind. Oh! Wow, okay, he surprised me. Okay, not much of anything on these brohams. Gauze. Street sounded not too bad, but by the time I get up over to the UN area, that place is way too hopping. Okay, these guys got nothing. Oh! I overshot my jump. In Chicago, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a struggle for keys. For sure. Get in there and check this. Check this restaurant. Good God. Woo. Y'all, I need to be a little more on my game. These guys are catching me slacking way too much. Okay. We got to remember that we got to clear rooms before we enter them. Let's not get ourselves killed doing something stupid. Oh. Lucky I was able to bring my gun up fast enough. For whatever reason, when you're super close like that, your weapon does not want to ADS. Hey, he's low crawling. What's up, buddy? He doesn't want to talk. All right, this is where it's going to get nasty. But the UN area is exactly where I want to hold it down. Those guys are most likely going to have the keys that I need. Oh, don't drop the game. Woo. Okay, that gunfire, where is that happening? Friendly behind me. His buddy's all the way back there. Whoever is shooting... Yeah, whoever's shooting those suppressed shots must be on a different faction. Up over in the UN camp area. All right, we're going to need to get rock and roll here. This place is usually buzzing. But someone is very close by. Yeah, all those suppressed shots sounds like they are north of this camp area, and I see dead bodies. So that is a pretty good sign. UNQR is still locked. Let's go start checking corpses. Suture kit. Maybe not for the time being. Is it safe enough to check bodies? Pure key, I've already had several of those. Hey, you don't happen to have the quarantine key, do you? All these guys are going to be giving me the silent treatment, I guess. They don't know the absolute dirty things I would do for that stupid quarantine key right now. Try inspecting that black body armor. Okay, hold on. I need I'm looking for quarantine. You guys got it?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, dude, you're a lifesaver. Can you open that up for me down there?
Yep.
Oh, gnarly, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. Look at that. Collect samples. Oh, God. Perfect. All right, wild question. You don't so happen to have that dorm key down south of Tiger Bay, do you?
We've got all the Tiger Bay keys.
Gents, I feel like I need to hang out with you guys more often. I'm not going to impose, but if you guys head that direction, I would definitely love to have
Where?
The dorm container key, the UN dorm container key down south.
We have an extra, so I'll just give you the key.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Yeah, it's for the Ripper task.
Yeah, all good. There you go.
Beautiful. You gents are a lifesaver. What can I do for you? You guys need anything done? Anybody killed?
Nah, we're both max level. We're just screwing around.
Okay, so no like sexual favors or anything?
Collecting the blue helmets. That's all.
Right on. Okay. I appreciate it, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, cheers. Good luck.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, did I make out. Look at that. Look at that. And we also cleared the way up here. Oh, I'm telling you. The kindness of strangers. And now, I have got to hide these keys well up my ass. Okay. There we go. We're not losing that sucker. All right, so we got our first task done. Head back down to that shack in the south. Do what I got to do there, and then I will be done with these 2 tasks. Put the key in your butt. Yeah, Saitama. Saitama, what's up, brother? Saitama, that's the first chat I've seen from you for the night. How's it going, man? Okay, yeah, we talked about this commander thing. All right, how do I open up this stupid pocket? There's a pocket on here, right? Inspect it. I don't see it. I don't see it. There's a pocket on these things, right? I don't have to, like, equip it, do I? Do I have to pick it up? I feel like I managed to do it one time. 2 tasks in 1 run? Hey, you're telling me, man. Those were the 2 tasks I've been stuck on since last week. And 2 in 1 run because I happened upon 2 max level player guys who were just effing around. I hope to one day be that Chad level of a Gray Zone Warfare player where I'm just dropping rare keys on people. Now I can sleep. I can sleep soundly. Because I'll get these tasks done. We'll move on to the final tasks that we've got. And then as soon as this game wipes, we should have a better key system. And we won't have to trade sexual favors for rare keys. Okay, is everybody still dead around here? Does sound pretty quiet. Yep, beg, borrow, steal, anything that you can do for these keys. Why does this not feel right? I'm not in the right building, am I? It's over on the other side. Oh, can I even jump the fence? Am I too tired? There we go. No, this is the right one. I'm just on the far side of it. It's been such a long time, I can't remember how. I just remember doing it. Yeah, I think I feel like I did it once before, but I do not remember how I accomplished it. That's something I may even need to look up. Who shot all these bullet holes? Ho, 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 we are inside. Okay, what was I supposed to do? I forgot. I completely forgot. Let's shut this door. Can we shut it? Close it. All right, this one, Ripper. Need you to search the place, look for any large amounts of medical waste. Okay. Signs of unauthorized surgery. Find and search the house with large amounts of medical waste. Okay, there's lots of medical waste. Don't need some cola. Let's go check what's up in here. That's the bathroom. Here we go. We got a body. No, that's not what I want to find. Hey, was that it? Task complete. There we go. Let's go. Okay. Both of those that I needed done are done. We go back to base. About like banging that chick in the dive bar. You don't even remember how you got home. I don't need any of that. Juliet 3. We got our keys. Zombie, bro, if you missed it, man, I just came across 2 Chads who bestowed upon me the key that I needed to finish my task. So let me know if you still need keys. He gave me, which one was it? Was it the UNQR? No, he gave me Dorm. I think he opened up QR for me. But he just threw me Dorm. All right, we need to get back to base.
Request denied. All available birds are in flight.
As soon as I can catch a bird. Oh, man. Hunting for keys. I didn't even have to hunt for those keys. Which is the greatest thing. This community rocks. Okay, give me the base.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
Okay, gotta wait for helicopters. I will be right back, y'all. All right, 4 are in. And what happened with my music? I tried playing it. Is that just the end of a song? Yeah, okay. Okay, one's coming back. I should be able to call one here soon. We got the dorm key. We got the dorm key, and he didn't even ask anything of it. I was ready to do some horrible, horrible stuff. Some dirty, unmentionable things for that key. All right. As soon as this guy disappears, I am on my way. Somebody else coming into Juliet 3. All right, upkeep. We need to eat a chocolate bar, drink a little bit of water. Oh boy, I'm excited. That should leave me with like only 2 tasks left. So I wonder what the last ones are here. I know the very last one, we're going to take a tour of the map again. Got to get a bunch of kills, got to find some more metal containers. I think they're metal containers, right? What's the second to last one, though? Because that should be 130 and 131. I should have 132 and 133 left to go. Smoky 2-5. Oh, this guy must be having a bad night. I've seen him cycle through naked a couple times. Containers. Yeah, okay, so it's very similar to that first one that you do. The first one's only like 10 kills, I'm going to say. The last mission, you're going to have fun with that one.
Raven
Is that...
I'm on my way. ETA, 1 minute.
Is that air quotes fun? The first one I did, it wasn't too bad. I kind of liked that. And then this one, I think you can go around to all the different sections. You don't have to do it in order, right? And you can knock the kills out of the way before collecting up the containers.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 30 seconds.
Oh man, next wipe, it is going to be the hunt for keys. Definitely air quotes involved. I got you. Okay. I think we're primed for it.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in.
Let's see, I got my yellows right. I should. Yeah, there we go. Now, the last task, are the containers in specific areas, or is it the kind of thing where it can spawn anywhere in that vicinity? Redneck Atheist calls it fun and very interesting. Griffo coming in over on Twitch. The last mission is turning you crazy. Are you in the middle of it right now, Griffo? Just collect the containers first, stash them in your locker. Okay. Oh, do they have to get turned in like all at once or something? Why would I put them in my locker versus giving them over? 60 kills, 20 in Tiger, 20 in Midnight, 20 in the Fort. Ah, okay. Cool. All right. Tiger Bay, Midnight Sapphire, Fort Nerith. It's cool, man. We got that.
We're getting close.
20 kills?
Seconds.
Probably not all in one sitting. Does it have to be all in one sitting? God damn it. The tricky thing is you cannot die. Okay. So you don't have to collect them. Oh, got it. Okay, store them, and if you die, you don't have to collect them. Okay, it's starting to make sense now.
Exfil completed. Good to have you back.
It's starting to make sense now. That's going to be a bastard. Wow, okay. I get it now. Huh. All right, so we have to turn in Lab Rat. We've got tasks. Ripper, complete. Boom. And Peacekeeper, complete. Collect. We are now at level 36. What have we got? Okay, Handshake has UNLRA 4. What does this say? Go to the Tiger Bay area, look for documents that might be related to their journey, check out their headquarters. UNLRA headquarters. Okay, I think I know where that's at over in Tiger Bay. That is over inside the mall. We want to find the intel. And as far as my task lists, that's it. That's where we're going. Okay, let me go ahead and check out UNLRA 4. Just so I've got a good idea we don't screw this up. We've done Tiger Bay a couple times. So I don't doubt that we can knock out this intelligence here. I don't think we need a key. Which weird. I've got that one super rare key here someone was telling me about. But I don't think I've needed it for anything. The UN lab key. I should probably look it up. I don't know what that's used for. Okay, this one. Oh no. Okay, so this is UNLRA HQ. This isn't actually over in the mall. All right. So clear the area of hostiles. Enter the UNLRA headquarters building from the front entrance closest to the parking lot. Got it. Take a left, you'll spot small series of rooms. Good, good, good. There's a security room with a table, computer in the center. Orders are on that table. Okay. So you need to come at it from the north. We need to go to India 2. It's going to be a fight. It is going to be a fight. Okay, I've got these EPOs. These injectables. Does anybody use these injectables? Are they good for anything, really? Do a little bit of stash management. Pardon me for doing stash management on stream, y'all. Sell the phenethyl. Phenethyl. It's the HQ close to India? Yeah, okay. Close to India too, yep. All right. Well, we don't have the final task yet. This looks like this is the prequel to it. Not gonna say we can knock this task out. I don't think there's any knocking it out. We're gonna have to fight our way down to it. So, Gunny, let's make sure we got plenty of ammo. We might be running it back again. Let me double check my medicals because I used up a bit. We took out painkillers. Painkillers, S-bands, those will definitely be good to have on hand. Okay, S-bands. 1 out of 6. Let's go ahead and replace that. Blood's 2 out of 2. We did not blood up, did we? I think I'm still full. Yeah. We're still good on all that. Hannibal! Okay, had some technical difficulties. We are good now. Brother, I am going to India 2. India 2. I have to make my way down to the UNLRA headquarters. So just like good old times. And then I gotta go pick up some intel there. So that's my plan. India 2. All right, Lab Rat, you can take back my 1 bandage for $1. Food and water. Maybe a little bit more food. Okay, am I too heavy yet? 50 out of 54. It's pretty darn close. So let's go burn up some ammo out there. Check out my RPC. So I did get pinged up a little bit. We're at 71 on that. The helmet is at 45. Inbound to India 2. Very nice. I'll see you on the LZ. Yeah, let's get another helmet. That just makes me a little nervous. Handshake, you got... Bukaba coming in on Twitch. Buko, what's going on, man? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Good to have you on board. Fast MT. Let's get a fresh one. Fresh one on the dome. And my RPC at 71, I think we can still run it.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
All right, cool. I feel good about that. We have...
Here, I'm moving out. ETA, 30 seconds.
This task will bring me to 132, and then it should be that last one. Oh, y'all, do I have any Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fans up in chat? I've got my very first official civilian class in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on Saturday. Excited about that. I've not done...
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
I've not done actual Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu before. It's all been, you know, Army combatives type stuff.
Strap in. We're
Booty
heading
hat!
out.
Throw on the booty hat! Ah, too late. I should have seen that. Yeah, thank you, Buko. Yeah, looking forward to that. That should be fun. Looking for something that's going to be fun and good to stay in shape with. So I figured rolling around would be pretty good. Kind of at that point where I don't want something that's too high impact. Which contact sport you would think, that sounds pretty high impact. But jiu-jitsu sounds like the perfect way because, man, I remember doing combatives. I was feeling absolutely smoked. We would do that for PT quite a bit.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
I also talked Mrs. Tango into coming to the class with me as well. I'm hoping the instructor pairs me up with her so we can roll. We'll both be at the same level. So I don't see why not. She'd be a good sparring partner.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
You're going to be very sore after? I imagine so. That's the idea. Hopefully enough, and I know it's not going to be, but hopefully enough recovery time before I come back in on Monday. I just know Saturday's probably going to feel pretty good. Like, I'm going to feel nice and worked out, absolutely smoked, dehydrated, all of it. Sunday, I'm probably going to be hurting. I'll bet you Monday, I'm probably not going to be able to walk. Would be my guess. Just every single muscle in my body's going to be screaming.
Move out!
All right. Oh boy. I'm having flashbacks of this. Oh, Hannibal, I don't know if you're on India 2 yet. I am here. I don't believe you are yet. I do see Smokey25 down there, though. If Smokey25 is down there, Smokey's been clearing out the area. We might have a decent time to run down there now. Maybe it's not too hot. Let's see if I can pronounce this. Okay, so Huko is Karate Kyokushinkai. Kyokushinkai? Black belt? That's awesome, man. Oh, Hannibal's leaving from J3. Got it. So how long have you been doing karate? Karate. Yeah, how long you been at it, man? How long did it take you to get your black belt? Because that's pretty awesome, man. I like that. People who are like sticking with a program like that for long enough to get the mastery of it like that. Pretty cool. Much respect. All right, so if he's been hanging out at the headquarters, let's see if we got anybody down here. I hear suppressed 556. That's a good sign. Anybody in the parking lot? Sounding quiet. Dead body in the parking lot. I'll take it. Woo! Dead body's over here too. All right. So what was it? Main entrance from the parking lot? Look at all these dead bodies. Yeah, man. This guy is absolutely mowed over everything down here. We're going in. Hannibal just landed. Hannibal, I am over at the headquarters now. It took you 7 years. Very good. And so what kind of schedule is that like? Do you do, oh, dude, is it here? Look at that. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, this is me getting my karma paid back after dying 8 times on Friday. All right, Hannibal, I'm heading back. I'm heading back to India. Easy. This is too easy here. But yeah, so okay, so you got black belt in 7 years. What's that schedule like when you do that? Is that do you train every day? Is it like 3 times a week? Okay, it is hot. It's hot right back behind me there. Daily? Yeah, man, I can imagine. Uh-oh. YouTube just crapped itself on your end? Oh. Okay, I don't have any drop frames here. Hold on a sec. Let me do a quick check, make sure everything is still streaming up here. Okay, it looks like my push is still good. Bear with me. Bear with me, gentlemen. Okay, yeah, my push is still looking good. We are still up and running. Let's see here. When you check that map, those were friends that you saw, never played. So yeah, when I check this map, what I see here, out of the 3 factions, there's 3 factions in this game. The people that I can actually see on my map are people of the same faction. So they're all part of this Mithras security systems. There are 2 others that'll come up here from the Lamang Recovery Initiative and the Crimson Shield International. I won't be able to see these guys because technically they're rivals. Yeah, so blue on map are technically friendly. All these guys here are part of my team. So when you play PvP, it really helps to open up your map and you can figure out just exactly who is friendly and who is not. Because you won't be able to tell by the uniform. The uniforms all look the same. Definitely on your end, Redneck? Okay. Yeah, scared me for a second there. It's been a while since I've had stream issues. Now that I've had my internet switched out, I don't want to have any of that. Your refresh fixed it? There we go. We get that strong YouTube connection now. All right, let's get back to base. Turn in. Can I call it?
Roger, Raven is in the
There
air
we
heading
go.
to India 2.
Get this sucker turned in, and I think we're on to the last task. Oh, man. Okay, so we got to get 20 at each of those 3 locations. I can't die, right? But can I... Does it all have to be in the same deployment? Do you guys think that I could break it up over a couple deployments? Or if I safely end my deployment, does that restart the counter? Let's see. What's the amount of players per map? I actually don't recall what the total is, but if you take however many people that we have in here, multiply it by 3, and that's going to give you the total. I think I generally get like a good, maybe like 10 to 12 people. So I would say you're looking probably 36, maybe 36 players is around the total. No, get the kills and the canister. Put the canister in your storage. Once you get all the canisters, turn them in. And there's only 3, right? 3 canisters then? I gotta kill 20 people at each.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA, 1 minute.
Yeah, what I'm wondering is if I'm actually going to be able to complete this tonight. 'Cause that sounds like quite a bit there. We can give it a shot. If it's all got to be in one go, we can start off the stream with that one task we're going to be going for. We're almost there. We're at the end. With the upcoming update, we're going to have badges on the clothes. I wonder just how visible those badges are going to be, though. I know it doesn't help in Tarkov. You really do have to, like, understand what the general aesthetic of the other factions are in Tarkov. There is no penalty for leaving early, thinking of a Tarkov run-through. So this is very different from a Tarkov type of raid. I'll explain it here in a second once I can throw these earmuffs on.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Okay, so the map here is it's persistent. It's a persistent server. So for your raids, you're not like jumping into a server and then coming out, and then jumping into another server and then coming out. It is all one persistent server, and you can hop. You can hop from your base to each of these locations to do your tasking. You can complete whenever you feel like it. Come on back to base. You can refit. You can grab more food and water, more medicals, more ammo. Head back on out. Continue your mission. It's really kind of freeform. You know, you're not stuck to just one thing that you're doing with that raid. In fact, you can stay out in the map for as long as you want, jumping from location to location all over the map. And as long as you like pick up ammo out there, eat and drink food while you're out there, you don't have to stop. It's actually really cool. This is probably the one feature, the biggest feature that I love about this game over Tarkov, is the ability to just hang out there in the map and do as much as you want. Now, with that said, if you die out there in the map, you're also not going to lose your gear necessarily. You have a chance to go collect your gear up off of your dead body, because your body will stay out there in the map with all of your stuff. You can go out there, grab it, bring it on back. Now, if you die doing that, then your stuff is gone. because your body's going to disappear. You have another body out there and it doesn't have anything on it. So something to keep in mind there. It is different than Tarkov. It feels familiar, so you'll know what you're doing, but it's different enough to where it's like, this is unique.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
And it feels really good. It's a lot more, it's not quite as doom and gloom as Tarkov, if I would describe it that way. If you look at them with the scope, yeah. Yeah, we shall see about that. I still think the map is probably going to be the best way to figure it out. Positive identification. Otherwise, you'll be
home sweet home.
team killing out there like crazy. Positive identification, good communication, right? Good communication is really important. Let's see here. How many friends can I fly into a mission with? So if you create a squad, you have slots of 4 altogether, including you. You can put together in a single team. And that's 4 people to a little bird as well. 4 people can get on a helicopter at one time. So if you're going to bring any more than that, you guys are going to be like jumping on a couple different birds. Saitama's coming in saying IR strobe. So I would agree with you there. I would agree with you, but for the fact that if you can see their IR, so can everybody else that has night vision. So IR is a double-edged sword. If you're going up against a near-peer threat, which these other factions are going to be near-peer, they're going to have night vision, they will also be able to locate you. So, bit of an issue with that. I do like the idea of that against, like, the PvE, and particularly, like, the gang members going up against them, because they shouldn't be having night vision, I don't think. All right, so, task. We got handshake. We got to turn in your task here. Oh, buddy. Are we there? Terminal initiative. Oh, man. Okay, we're there. The last one. Eliminate the LAF forces at Fort Nerith, 020. Retrieve the container. LAF forces at Tiger Bay. Locate the container. LAF forces at Midnight Sapphire. Locate the container. Ensure your survival. Okay, let me look this one up because I want to make sure that I understand the parameters here. We're on the last one. We're on the last one, gentlemen. I'd say both players and NPCs using nods for IR. I think the LAF forces. The LAF forces should be able to use nods. I don't think the little gang member guys out in the villages should be using nods. You should have an advantage on somebody in the map. Is there a particular reason that you choose your faction? As of right now, no. There is some part of the lore that they describe each of these factions differently, right? So like the one that I chose, let me pull up my map here. The Mithras Security, they were described as like professional soldiers turned private military guys. They are, I guess, a bit more on the up and up, whereas your Crimson Shield guys, these guys are like, they operate in the gray area, the moral gray area. They're willing to do things, a little bit more underhanded. And then the LRI guys, the Lemong Recovery guys, they just eat crayons. I don't know what these guys are all about. I don't know. So maybe some LRI guys up in the chat can let me know what that's about. I don't know what you LRI guys do. But so there's lore. Now, the actual functional reason, I haven't found any difference between them. And maybe they might build something into it, but as of right now, they have not developed the teams to be different enough from each other yet. The last one, we're on the hard one here. Oh, man. You can find the containers without having to get the 20 kills versus how the first mission went like this. Yeah, okay, because they're all open right now. If you die, you lose progress. Got it. Once you get the containers, you can stow them in your stash back at base. So if you die, you'll still have the containers to turn in once you get all 60 kills. Midnight Sapphire, the Whiskey Tango Hotel. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. I want to make sure that I've got this correct. Terminal initiative. My big question is, can I safely end my raid? Safely end my deployment without resetting everything. Okay, so gray zone warfare, and this one is called terminal. Oh, come on. This one is called terminal initiative. Okay. Chrome's being very slow right now. Wow. Chrome is being very slow right now. I'm guessing my streaming's taking up all my bandwidth. Okay. We'll let it hang. I do need that to load though, because I want to find the location of these metal containers. Let's see here. Okay, you guys are coming in with the info on this. To answer that, yes, but you cannot get kicked from the server. Okay. Okay, so if I get dropped from the server like mid-game, if I go to safely end deployment, I assume that I can still jump back on in, pick up where I left off. Because I think we could probably jump in and grab ourselves some of these containers at least. That should be easy enough. We'll see if we have time, what we can accomplish here on this one. Okay, I think we're looking good to go. Don't believe I used really any of my meds on that. That was a quick run down there. And it was clear. Fresh RPC, just in case things go sideways. All right, what did we say we hit Nerith first? Here we go. Now we got locations. As soon as they populate. Okay, Midnight Sapphire. It is kind of like, oh, that's over across the lake. All right, we want Tiger Bay container. Of course, is going to be straight up in the middle of the mall. That's not scaring me too much. Fort Nerith container. Commander's office? It's Commander's office, isn't it? To the right of the mural on the wall. Oh boy, I have not been to Fort Nerith in a while.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
Let's try not to die. Container for Fort Nerith is in the Commander's office, 3rd floor at HQ. Got it. This might be a lost cause. Dude, what's up, Hannibal? We're having issues. The last time wasn't so easy either. Midnight Sapphire is in Villa Luisa. Okay, so Villa Luisa. I do believe that one that requires a key though, right? So, ooh. That's my Tiger Bay keys. I do think I have Luisa. Should be in my key container. I'll need to make sure that I take that for Midnight Sapphire.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Hannibal coming in with the sub over on Twitch. Attempt number 3, man. What is going on tonight?
Ready up, we're taking off.
Villa Luisa does require a key. I'm pretty sure that I've got that care of Hannibal. He dropped me off a key container. It doesn't scare you until you realize the challenge ahead is to stay alive or you restart. Yeah, I know. I know, so it's going to have to be very, very, very deliberate. Very deliberate, understand my approach, keep my enemies funneled in a very small field of fire in front of me. Yeah, Hannibal. Hannibal, man. Hannibal hooked me up with the keys. Those key containers. Beautiful, and it's coming back to be of great use here. Villa Luisa, I'll be able to get in now for this final mission. Mission took you 4 attempts, believe until you finally beat it. I am going to Nerith over at Delta 3. Yeah, Friday didn't work out. Tonight's being real rough. I don't think the server's full. I can't speak to how many are on the other team right now, though.
30 seconds.
Tiger was my nemesis for this mission. Nara seemed to be the easiest, then Sapphire. I agree. I think in the progression of it all, that's kind of how they get you going through, right? So Fort Nerith used to be my nemesis. And then I hated Midnight Sapphire. And Tiger Bay's. Tiger Bay. I don't know. That pathway to get into the mall, though, at least the approach is pretty straightforward. Now, I can't account for these guys just not beaming me straight in the head, though. That's my issue. I'll get caught at the wrong angle. I will have guys on opposite sides of me. And, yeah, I'll just get stuck in a vulnerable area. Get one tapped in the head. All right, Fort Nerith, you dirty bastard, I'm back here. Here we are. We're doing it again. Ooh, I am heavy, though. I got to take that into account. I'm going to have to drop a whole bunch of stuff to take this container back. I'm probably going to have to ditch a bunch of ammo. All right, let's go see what's... Oh, stick with me, game. Don't drop. That would be bad. Do not want to get kicked from server. En route, Hannibal's coming on. All right. The mall's easy if you know how to get in and out. Yeah, getting in and out, that's not the issue. Getting the 20 kills there is going to be something else altogether. All right, I see movement way out in the distance. I think we can go ahead and jump on in. Okay, first customer. That's all well and good, but I got to make my way on over to the headquarters. Oh no. Sounds like somebody else is here. 1 minute out. You can sort of cheat for the Midnight Sapphire kills, snipe from across the lake. I mean, I wouldn't call it cheating. As a tip, when going for kills at Sapphire, I went to Hotel 3, then approached the western entrance. Really, Hotel 3. Hotel 3, approaching the western entrance, leading to the hotel. Focused on those guys and the golf course guys. Took me 1 to 2 runs to get all 20. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be heavy. I'm most definitely going to be heavy. I guess I'll figure it out. I mean, if I'm getting kills fighting my way out to the container, the place should be fairly well cleared out then. Let's see if I can get a little bit higher ground. Where's my snipey spot here? I think that leaf stopped my bullet. Ooh, that throw was way too far. They can come out and say, hey, if they'd like. Hold on to the ammo, other useful items. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Not too sure how I'm gonna move. We'll need to be a bit careful about it all. Did they bang me up? What else happened there? Ah, bruise. You can switch a server as long as you safely end deployment as well. Yeah, that's what I'm banking on. Don't imagine I'm going to be able to get it all done in one go. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Okay, we're working on it nice and deliberate like. We're laying them out. Don't you go running off. I don't imagine there's anybody closer by. Otherwise, they would have come They would have come running out. Okay, there should be some guys to the right side of the opening in the wall. I heard them chirping at me. Oh, come on. Those are horrible grenade throws. I need something better of an aiming device. Like in Tarkov, you use your hand. Your non-throwing hand becomes your aiming device. Go, 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 run, you bastard. Oh my God. What the hell? Come on. All right, well, I guess that's starting over. Frickin' Nerith, come on, man. Lucky shots. I know, right? That was complete aimbot. Lucky friggin' shot. Okay, that's the game. That's the game reminding me that it's in charge. Let's go ahead and take this time. We'll pack up a little bit more. 855A1 out there. That son of a bitch. You gotta be kidding me. Right? Because this starts over again. Where is Handshake's task? Oh, hey, I didn't even accept the task. Y'all. You guys let me run out there without even accepting the task. Okay. That's all right. None of those would have counted anyways. I should have a couple more grenades on me there. Let me take a couple out with me, though. I guess no harm, no foul. Those wouldn't have counted anyways, since I didn't take the task. Now the task is in progress. I got way too excited. Okay, back to a Delta 3.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
Let me go get my stuff. That was the trial run. Yes, Atama.
ETA 30 seconds.
My approach to Nerith was the south entrance, hug the north wall all the way to the HQ. You can get the initial kills leading to the HQ, then chill on top of the roof. Ooh, that's a good idea there. Get on top of the roof. Use the hole in the north wall south of the HQ to exfil.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
Yeah, what was I thinking? I did not even accept the task. Craziness. Griffo coming in with the follow. Thank you so much, sir. You've been hanging out. I do appreciate that you finally dropped that follow there. Delta 3. Get my things, resume the kills. All right, I'll be right back, gentlemen. I've got the leaky sinuses tonight. I don't want y'all having to bear with me while I blow my nose on stream. Ghost Reaper heading out. Thank you so much, sir. I do appreciate you hanging out. Hope to see you next time, man. Oh, the task resets you have to reaccept. Okay, so maybe I did have it accepted. Not saying to not try that strategy. I would say the mods are somewhat roaming. Yeah, I think we'll see. I do like the Delta 3 approach. It allows me to get all those kills in a very deliberate manner. My fear from any of the middle approaches is that it is too it's too wide of an angle for me. So I can be getting engaged from too wide of an angle, and as you see, it only really takes one shot from these guys to put you down. So as long as I can keep all my targets ahead of me and somewhat control the fight a little bit, I stand a much better chance of somebody not pinging me straight in the head like that. But we shall see. Obviously, my strategy did not work that first time there. We may have to come up with an alternate method. Keep going, keep going. We at least know how to handle dying on Fort Nereth. We've done that plenty of times. Okay, he domed me. I was running my way back behind cover. Let's see, just exactly where was I? What? 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 No. I want to see the tape on that one. I call BS. Get some nades up there. Let's see. These need to be repacked a bit. Okay. We are alive. We have our stuff. Assassin, USB 1 coming in on Twitch with the follow. What's up, Assassin? How are you doing? All right, so all those kills got wiped out. That's a bummer. All those kills got wiped out. Come on. Single fire mode. There we go. Tasks. Okay, we've got one kill. One kill. Oh. I got one way out there. Oh, 2, 3. Wonder if I line them up. 4. Let's try. Okay, stamina's dropping. They're gonna be angry at me. Oh, it's also good to have a teammate revive you if you're down. 100% agree with you there. That would make this a lot easier. I should be running with a squad. Nobody wants to be Mithras, though. Okay, good thing we brought plenty of ammo out here. We might not have to make another loggy run anytime soon. Okay, that guy ducked into the building. Anybody else come out? How about that south entrance? Not seeing anybody over there. Okay. I think this main courtyard area is fairly clear. Let's go see what lies beyond the wall. Ooh, I got one. Way out there. Hey, there you go. I love it when the 855A1 just goes straight through their armor. Okay, I hear them all stuck in the building here. Gotta go check the beans. You got some beans cooking up there, man? Actually, I think Mrs. Tango cooked up some beans tonight as well. Some butter beans with spicy Italian sausage. We didn't have food corner tonight because I did not eat dinner yet. That's going to be a post-stream thing. But that's what I plan on eating once I'm done here. Once I'm done getting killed trying to do this task. Okay, I got doors open here. Okay, are these all bugged out second floor dudes? Yeah, someone's been through here already. Wonder if I throw a grenade up there if they'll die. Is there anybody alive over at B? Let's try running over there and clearing it out. Is this building even open? I've not been over in B. Got home late, had to choose to set it and forget a meal. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we have those nights. Sounds like you are having one of those. Ease on over, see if there's anybody up in the tower. Does not look like it. And B is closed off, right? Yeah. Okay. Now all these guys are just yelling from that bugged out second floor. Well, this courtyard's looking really empty. That's probably going to stir up whoever's left out there. Okay, next building here. Still sounds very, very quiet over here. This has probably been cleared out. Oh, these are locked. Okay, any good view? Come on. I can shoot through this glass, can't I? This guy is not wanting to drop. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He definitely located me, though. All right. This isn't bad. We're working our way through. I actually think that we will have this, let's see here. Medium arm. Let's get, yeah, pain. Oh boy. That guy snuck up on me. How did he get up here? Is that the guy who was out there that I was shooting at? Did he come all this way? Oh, nope. Are they starting to repopulate back in here? That's starting to make me nervous. Because this place was nice and quiet. But now they're coming to look for me. We may need to get moving. Particularly if whoever was here earlier went and cleared out over at the HQ. That means I'm going to be in a bit of a situation as they start to repopulate around HQ. Run, 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 run. Hide, 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 hide. Yo. Haven't taken a lot of these painkillers. Okay, blood's getting low. They might try to find me, though. All right, let's get this blood out of my EMT. I need to get that, boom, into an MFAC. Barthy coming in on Twitch. What's up, man? do not see where they're chirping me from. Yeah. Yeah, Hannibal. I need to get some mods up in here. Yo, can I not mount that? Get over. For real. Yeah, I just had a terrible thought. It takes a long time to work my way through Fort Nerith to get to the HQ to pick up that heavy bastard. I'm going to be slow trying to fight my way out of here. It's going to be rough. Yo! I'm definitely going to get chalked here. I don't know where that guy went. Dang, I am taking so many of these to the chest. My RPC is probably absolutely smoked. It's getting down there. Yep, chalked. Ooh, boy. Okay. Nope. No. Keep running. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. This is where I've definitely left too much on the plate here. God dang it, go! I had the 20 as well. That was 20. Nobody's there to save me. Okay. All right, lesson learned. We need to move through Fort Nerith a lot more quickly because those guys are respawning back behind me. Tasks have been reset. Do I need to re-accept it? There's no possible way I'm making it in there naked this time. Yeah, all right. Gentlemen, I think we're going to have to keep this task for next time. Next stream is going to be all final tasking. That run on Nerith was going well up until the point where they started to respawn in back behind me. Fort Nerith is a place that you don't want to be surrounded. So, next time we kick off this task, we get to Fort Nerith, we fight our way to the HQ. We got to move it there quickly. Make it in there, grab our container, make it out. We'll worry about the kills, our full range of kills later. But yeah, that took too long. All right, so, y'all, I want to thank you for hanging out. We will be back again on Wednesday as usual. We're going to make it another Gray Zone night because we have got the last task to do. And I think we can chunk this up. I think we can take it. If we can safely extract and do our safe end of deployment and then continue on afterwards, I think we can chunk this up. I think we can get this done here soon, which is good because I do think we're going to have wipe probably in the next few weeks if we're looking by the end of the month. So goal is we knock this out over the next stream or two. We'll call Gray Zone good. We're good on that, and then get to a nice heavy rotation of some games there. All right, gentlemen. So if I don't see you back here, Wednesday's what we're shooting for. I hope y'all have a good evening. You guys take it easy. We'll see ya.
Fire in the hole!